Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. This review is for the movie called Here a While. This is a 2019 film that came out October of last year. It does not come with a rating. It only runs an hour and 25 minutes, and that's being generous. It's actually not that long. And it stars Anna Camp, Stephen Strait, and Joe Lo Truglio. The description: terminally ill Anna returns to Oregon to reconnect with her estranged brother while simultaneously making the heart wrenching choice to end her life, putting to use the Death with Dignity Act. This does only have 129 grades on IMDb, which is really low. So you need to put this on your list to watch. And this is Here a While. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you'd like any correspondence with me outside of YouTube, I do have my Facebook page. It's called Danny's Movies and Music. And if you'd like to check that out, I appreciate it. I really like being able to find movies like this that no one has watched. And I feel really good about it, being able to put that kind of material out for my YouTube channel. And we know in a camp. And so I'm proud of her for doing some different roles. Her last couple movies have been like black and white, just completely different roles. So I really like the range that she's starting to show. I don't really care for her in this movie, but I feel like anybody can play a character like this. I mean, how many movies have we had like this? You know, Walk to Remember and, Midnight, whatever that I have up here. So there are many, many movies like this where a girl is terminally ill and it's sad. Last year it was all about I Still Believe, the Christian movie. Love that movie. I have that up here. So a lot of these movies are nice. You know, they're big, momentous movies that that we will remember for the rest of our lives. But this just doesn't stack up. I don't know if it's because there's not a great romance in this, or if the storytelling sucks, or the way they handle the movie with the estranged brother. They keep having flashbacks with them being kids, because that's really the only interaction they have is when she left home when she was 16 or 18, and he was a couple years younger than her. And so then they meet, 10, 15 years later, or whatever it is. They feel as a movie they need to keep showing us flashbacks of when they were kids to try and push the importance of how much they really used to love each other, and how great it is to be reconnected. And they have to keep talking about their crappy father and their wonderful mother. And I kind of feel like the way they handled this movie, they just were all out of sorts. There's all kinds of stuff going on. We have a really nice character next door that comes over whenever he feels like. He has, so many different things that he's diagnosed with, but he's kind of our most enjoyable character. So he's kind of a breath of fresh air from all the madness, but there's so much going on, you know, and I just don't like how they were handling things. And then, a couple times, the brother, once he starts to, get to know her and they get reconnection out of the way, he's bringing up all these, trial cases, and she's like, yeah, I tried that and that and that. You got to realize that I'm going to do this. And like they have that conversation a couple times. It's just kind of recurring, and then all this other stuff is being thrown at us, and it just gets confusing and messy. And so it's just not as good as other movies of its kind. Even though it has a nice lead actress, I feel like the rest of the characters are just kind of there, and we get introduced to them, and then they're along for the ride the rest of the movie. And they're trying to impress us by introducing us to this nice character and having this nice character come along finally. And then, oh, we're gonna have more flashbacks to them as kids, and oh, we're gonna have a conversation about the crappy dad. Oh, let's have the next door neighbor come in now. And it just feels like too much. And then it's a sickness movie, so it's slow moving. And so it's really kind of odd. And then it's not like every other sick person movie either. Like, she has supposedly cancer in many places, her stomach and different places. And she's not cutting off her hair. She's not lying down in a bed in the hospital. And I know she never wants it to get to that level. That's the point of the movie, is to end things on her terms. But, you know, I don't have any firsthand experience with cancer, but I watch all these movies about it, and they're all the same, where they cut off their hair or they're laying down most of the time. We have a scene near the end of this movie where she's dancing. It's like, what? So it's like you should be sitting on a chair watching everybody else dance. It just doesn't make much sense. So yeah, it's just kind of odd. It's a full movie, and I think I enjoyed myself a lot, and you'll get that by the grade I'm about to say. But I just feel like it was too much. It was a very full movie, almost too much. Like, tone it down, take a step back. You don't have to be just an hour and 25 minutes. Make it a little longer. Sort some things out. Don't just have them all happen at one time. So I'm officially going to give Here a While a B. Movies like this, one after another, you give an A to. They're all nice. They're all great feeling. But you got to be fair to some of them that just aren't good enough as all the other ones. And I think that's kind of where my head's at right now. So giving a B to this movie tells you that I really liked it, that it's good enough to be watched just as much as any other terminally ill movie is. And, we have all these ones that I know you're sorting through your mind. You're like, oh, 5 Feet Apart and Walk to Remember. And like, you're thinking of all these other ones. Put this on your list, watch it, see how much you like it compared to others. But I think it stacks up pretty well. I think a B grade says that. And so I hope you're able to seek it out. I hope you're able to watch it. And a B for Here a While. Thanks a lot, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or my other videos, try and get something to watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. Enjoy your movies. Thanks.